Alright, this is using a Venn diagram to find probabilities, which looks a bit fiddly and has a couple of ways to catch you up, but isn't very much going on behind the scenes here. So once you grasp it, it should become quite straightforward. So there's some symbols here that you never need to write, but this domain symbol here lets you know what kinds of things are counted inside our Venn diagram, which is always bounded by a rectangle. And then capital letters are labels for the sets within it. So the things in this loop are type C, and things within this loop are type N, and down here they're defined. So C is people who play cricket, or students in year 9 who play cricket, and N is students who play netball. And these numbers are frequencies, so there are 12 people in this section of the Venn diagram and 21 over here. So in this loop here we've got a 12 and a 42, which is 54 people altogether in the netball loop. So 54 people playing netball and some other number playing cricket and 21 playing neither. So you can use these probabilities in quite a straightforward way once you know how to read that. So I'm going to pick a year 9 student at random. I'm going to find the probability that they play cricket. So first of all, we need to keep track of how many people there are in the diagram. So that's going to be 25 and 12 and 42 and 21. Which gets us 100, how convenient. So there's 100 year 9 students, which will make some of this quite easy. So cricketers, there's 25 there and 12 there. So that's 25 and 12, which is 37. So it's 37 hundredths, which simplifies, or can be written as a decimal, rather like that. Only play netball. So here we've got to be in the netball loop, but not in the cricket loop, because they don't play both sports, they only play netball. So that's just these 42, not these 12. So that's 42 hundredths, or 0.42. My decimal's a bit clearer on the screen. Right, play both sports. Well, to play both sports, you've got to be in both loops. That's these 12 people here. So that's 12 hundredths, or 0.12. Do not play cricket. So that means you're not in the cricket loop. So these 21 people who play no sport don't play cricket, and these 42 who play netball but not cricket also don't play cricket. So that is 63 people altogether. And there we go. So those are the simple questions, because we're selecting a year 9 student at random, i.e. from the whole diagram. Now some of the trickier questions have things like this. We're selecting a cricketer at random. If a cricketer is selected at random, we're going to play netball. So we're only looking in this loop at all. We're not looking at the whole diagram. And in this loop, those who play netball is just these 12. So it's 12 out of something. Now, we are given that it's a cricketer. It's not a year 9 student that's selected. So we're only selecting from this cricket loop. So we're only selecting out of these 37 students. And that we can turn into a decimal and get 0.32ish. Okay, so sometimes you've got to pay attention to what the denominator is. Here it's only out of 37 because we're only looking at cricketers being selected. Here we're selecting any year 9 student, so it's out of all of them. And you've just got to keep track of which loops count towards the condition that's being met. So I suppose the trick is here is only netball, because we want to be in the netball loop but not in the cricket loop. So have fun with that, and I'll see your marks soon.